As many of you know, we've been getting the Knight of Swords quite a bit right now. The Knight of Swords, it has been called the bull in the china shop. And that's because the Knight of Swords is associated with violence, erratic behavior. If you're looking at it from the perspective of Chinese medical theory, right? If you're looking at the metal element in Chinese medicine, so the metal element is associated with the swords. The metal element is associated with the swords. And the time is the fall. Time of metal is the fall. And fall is when we also get flus, and it attacks our wind. It's an attack of the wind. So wind is associated with the lungs. So lung infection. In Chinese medicine, there's no difference between the external world and the internal world. So if we have disruptive wind, windstorms, erratic wind, it can have an impact on our wind system, the lungs. Our lungs are protected by the Wei Qi, which is our defense system against the wind, right? So the Wei Qi is an area in your back that tightens up when the wind hits your back. So the swords, the Knight of Swords specifically is wind run amok. It is wind run amok, and you can see that angry wind pushing around in the background, and you can see the sword or the metal is coming. So the metal element in Chinese medicine is associated with the organs of lung and large intestine. The lungs and the large intestine are associated with the metal element, and it impacts the wind and the ethers. See how smart Pam Coleman was? So this is the time of flus, influenzas. This is the time of people coming back from school and sharing their viruses. This is the time when people should have gotten their flu shots if you're concerned about getting the flu. It's also associated with war. We've talked about the fact that every time I throw the cards about the future, the base of the matter is the Knight of Swords. We are not unified in this country. We are not unified in this country. We're facing civil war. And so all of us are called to ask ourselves, are you fueling the war? Are you fueling the infection? Are you fueling the virus that we are all infected with, right? So it's a time of anger, violent winds, high infection rates, and war.